A football season is still a few months away, but the preparations are already underway for the Gophers.
PJ Fleck and his team starting up spring training and opening up practice to fans and the media earlier today. Hobie Artigue is live on campus tonight, getting a look at what's in store for the team in 2022. Give it to us, Hobie.
Yeah, Randy, a lot of high expectations for this Gophers team as they get a lot of talent back. You're talking Tanner Morgan returning, also Chris Audman-Bell, his top wide receiver from last year, coming back, but also the big return, Mohamed Ibrahim, one of those big questions entering spring. Just what will he look like? He is back on the practice field for the Gophers as he continues to recover from that Achilles injury that he had last season. In the season opener against Ohio State, he was more of a helper on the sideline, really motivating and mentoring some of the other young running backs that really helped out the Gophers this season. But he is on the practice field right now. He is not participating in teamwork, only doing individual things right now as he continues to recover from that injury. He's also fasting for Ramadan right now as he continues to observe that holiday. But PJ Fleck, when asked about the running back last week, says Mo's ready to roll. He looks great, and to us, he did look good today. Another question for this team, though, what will the offensive line look like? Who's going to be in front of Mo, paving the way? That is a huge question right now because the Gophers have not one, not two, not three, but 4 starters to replace on the offensive line. However, they are getting some transfer help in, including Chuck Filiaga, a guy from Michigan who has come into the program. He's 6'6", 300-plus pounds. Another guy they are expecting later on in this summer, that is Quinn Carroll, the transfer from Notre Dame, the Edina product who was the top recruit in the state back in 2019. He's expected on campus a little bit later as he continues to finish things in South Bend. Another spot where the Gophers have to fill in some help at every single level, that is their defense. Another big question as to what Joe Rossi's unit is going to look like in the 2022 season because they have to replace pretty much the entire starting 4 up front, including Boye Mafe, who could be a first-round pick in the NFL draft. They also have Jack Gibbons to replace at linebacker and also a veteran leader in Coney Dewar in the secondary. And this is a side of the ball that was top 10 in the country when you're talking yards per game and points per game. We'll talk to Joe Rossi in just a little bit as practice begins to wrap up here at the U of M to ask him what will that unit look like as the season begins in 2022. And today's practice, yes, open to fans and the media. If you missed your chance today, well, you have a couple of more opportunities coming up on April 16th. That's a Saturday. The Gophers are hosting another open practice with the spring game also set on April 30th. That'll do it for us here on campus. Randy, Kelsey, we'll toss it back to you in studio.
All right. Good reason for being inside today, too.